going on, everyone? Welcome back to Check Carefree TV. Chelsea just drawn 0-0 with Arsenal at the Emirates, and it was a weird game really because I went into this game thinking that they were going to win. I generally thought Arsenal were going to win. I thought they were going to come at us attacking. I thought players like Cazorla were going to find the final pass through to Giroud and finally break the two banks of four which in front of our goal, which have been so solid in recent games, and it just never happened. It was just very, very comfortable for us, and Arsenal, yeah, they're going to go all over YouTube or social media now saying, "Oh, boring Chelsea" or whatever. But really, like, what did they create? I can't remember. I don't think they had a shot on target to my memory, like a meaningful one. Anyway, and it was just a game where we were just like, yeah, you can have the ball. We're just going to sit back. We're going to win it at Palace at home. That's what we were doing. Like, it was very, very comfortable. There was not one moment when I thought, right, Arsenal are going to go and score. And if anything, I think we looked more likely. I think when we attacked, when we counter-attacked, they clipped us, made quite a lot of professional fouls. I think we looked way more likely to score. And we had we had a good chance early on when Oscar was played through by Fabregas, who I think dealt with the reception he was getting very well. He played through to Oscar, clipped in the box. I don't think it was a penalty, to be honest. I think that I've seen them given, and I think if it was given, there wouldn't be many complaints. But I'm just saying, if that was given against us, we would feel very, very, angry about it. So I'm not going to say anything. The second one, however, Fabregas again plays a wonderful ball over the top. Oscar, he just hasn't got enough pace, so he just stretches his leg out, knocks over Ospina, who absolutely clatters him. And I mean, that's a stonewall penalty kick. Really, we should have won this game 1-0 thanks to that penalty. That should have been a penalty. We should have scored it, but it wasn't. And it wasn't given. And at that point, I did start to think, right, for one sort of penalty, one clear penalty, not given, I thought, starting to worry at this point. I think Arsenal were going to come back and do something, but they just didn't. It was very disappointing from Arsenal. It was just so flat. They had fight in the midfield, but going forward, it was just nothing. We just controlled it completely. We clearly did not go to this. Mourinho said before he wanted to win it, but he didn't. Otherwise, he'd have put Solanke up front. I mean, this is actually the one thing I'm disappointed about, is that Solanke didn't start, because look at what Solanke's done. He's going to win the Youth Cup this year. He won it last year. Won under-21 Premiership last year. Could win it this year. Won the Youth Champions League. Scored 35 goals this season for the youth team. And then when all our strikers are out, he goes and plays like Oscar up front instead. I mean, for me, that's disappointing. I think if we had Wenger in charge, Solanke would have started today. But then if we had Wenger in charge, we wouldn't be top of the league. So, all things like that. But, obviously Gary Cahill ball hit his hand from Arsenal's best move of the game when it was played over the top. I think Bellerin knocked it back. Can't remember who had the shot. I think, again, it was like our first one. If it was given, I wouldn't have complained. I would have been angry. But if it was our situation, I would have been disappointed it wasn't given. I personally don't. I only think there was one penalty in this game which should have been given, and that was the Ospina on Oscar one. But yeah, lads, very, very. I don't know about you, but I was expecting more from Arsenal, and they're just very, very. I thought Arsenal played poor. Everyone's going to obviously hate on us for defending, but what do you expect? We haven't got a striker. I think we lacked that. I think we didn't have a presence. Like when we broke forward, Ramirez, I think, had an excellent game. He would break forward so many times, you just have no one to give it to. If we had a Diego Costa or Remy, we could have won this game very comfortably. And this, I think, would have won the league even if we had lost today. But I thought this game was more important for next season. I think this game will be significant on where Arsenal will be in comparison to us next year. And I think they're not going to do anything. This proved to me we can still play like that and get points at games. That's Arsenal's best run in God knows how long. They will never have like this 12-match running run again, and they just did absolutely nothing. Very, very, very comfortable, and we are going to win the league at Palace at home, which is actually where I don't actually want us to win it then, because my brother's going, and it's his first game of the season. He's just going to rub it in if we win it. The one game he goes to this year, they win the league, so that's going to take the piss a bit. But who cares? I think we'll probably beat Leicester on Wednesday. They are on a good run, but I'd say we beat Leicester on Wednesday, win the league at Palace. I thought played well. I thought the whole back four was so solid. David left back again. This 2 weeks in a row, he's been phenomenal. Matic, world class, really, really good. Hazard had a quiet game, but when he was given the ball, he did look threatening. And I think also Ramirez, like I've already mentioned, had a good game. So yeah, hopefully Oscar's okay as well. 'Cause he's just started to find a bit of form, and obviously Ospina just like wiped him out. So yeah, hopefully, you know, the league should be won now. Hopefully we'll win it next. We'll win the league next weekend. Everything's looking good. Arsenal still far behind us, and it's a great time to be a Chelsea fan. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Very quick review. Just got to get everything over and done with. This might even be my last. I think this might be my last ever upload. I won't upload again till after we win the league, and then that will be my last upload of the season because I'm busy and stuff. So yeah, thanks for supporting this channel through the course of the season. Done really well. Over 300 subs. See you later. Keep the blue flag flying, or whatever I say at the end of my videos. And bye.